know what makes me mad? Well, not really mad, but a pet peeve of mine is when people leave the dash out my name. I'm like, what's good with that? I'm like, it's K-Drama. What's so hard about that? But you know what? That ain't what the song is about. This song is about not discounting the process. You gotta endure the struggle. So if you feel me, then let's go!
Yeah, I got a right to speak on this topic, B. Cause in my decade of music, many times it was hard to see if this was right for me, cause so many things went wrong. But deep down I knew God was speaking, so I went strong. I got a heart similar to the Italian stallions, and now my run has been longer than red salad. You may see a day, but I wish you could see my calendar. It's definitely developed my caliber. On that James tip, I've seen a lot of anguish. It was frustrating, cause these problems got ancient. Nobody saw my potential. You lent a hand, I felt alone in my pursuit, but God sent the ram, and I felt comforted in the midst of insults from church folk who more so seemed like they were in cults. They said I never make it, but God smiled upon my efforts. I've seen the fruit of his wisdom, my labor following the shepherd.
Cash out. I know it's easy to look over when the cash is out, but your life is far from over, so don't cash out. Trust God in the process and don't lash out, cause he'll cash it out. Don't leave the dash out. I know it's easy to look over when the cash is out, but your life is far from over, so don't cash out. Trust God in the process and don't lash out, cause he'll
I'm at the starting point. At the end of the tunnel is my goal. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with the sole of my feet. The first step, my dream had its first breath. Whoever doesn't walk with me will get a phone call after getting left. Cause I ain't waiting no more. Can't waste time. Had some friends and family members get left behind. My bank account is empty, but that's not good enough to excuse leaving my vision in handcuffs. I found a way through fundraisers, Christmas money, cutting grass, donating plaster, keeping my shoes clean to get past the hurdle of my funds low. I teamed up with a pastor to throw concerts. We had 400 at the front door, but the first concert had more rappers than attendance. You gotta start somewhere. I'm hard work's defended. Sometimes I wish I could poof my way into success, but if I did, then my story would have no breath.
Don't leave the dash out. I know it's easy to look over when the cash is out, but your life is far from over, so don't cash out. Trust God in the process and don't lash out, cause he'll cash it out. Don't leave the dash out. I know it's easy to look over when the cash is out, but your life is far from over, so don't cash out. Trust God in the process and don't lash out, cause he'll cash it out.
Life is a process of constant development. We go from point A to B like a line segment. Point B is determined by God's will and made clear through prayer as we focus on him and stand still. Genuine faith will get us to our desired coordinate as we coordinate with God, cause we are his subordinates. Stand in line, salute until as race we point home. He'll see us through all dashes to glorify his throne.
Don't leave the dash out. I know it's easy to look over when the cash is out, but your life is far from over, so don't cash out. Trust God in the process and don't lash out, cause he'll cash it out.